What is up, everyone? I'm KG. Thank you for joining me today. If you guys are new, please leave a subscribe. Whether new or old, leave a like, leave a comment. All that stuff really helps so much. Helps to motivate me, helps the channel out. I want to start by talking about Firewall Dragon Singularity. The reason I'm bringing this card up is because of the starlight that I'm looking at. I know a couple people have asked me about this card, so I know that people are looking at getting this card. As you can see here, there's a wall here for 14 of them, and the card doesn't sell like crazy. Like, it has a few sales within the past few days, but it's nothing crazy. This card doesn't sell more than once a day for the most part, but I would go ahead and hold off on this card if you guys are looking at getting this like I am, because like I said, I want to get this card as well. I love the Cyberse archetype. Just anything Cyberse, I love it, so I definitely want to get this eventually, but I'm just waiting until it's a little bit cheaper. I feel like this card could go down to like 50-60 bucks, so I'm just going to give it a little bit of time. For anyone that wants that card, I would just say wait on it. Now, next I do want to talk about Signet Mining. This is a card that is very good, obviously, for the Cyberse archetype. This is a card that I would say, on the contrary, you should get right now. The last card we talked about, I said you should wait a little bit, but this card, as you can see, it is cheap. We've seen this card be very expensive, like 30 bucks. You've seen this card go up, and you guys can see by the end of the page that the card goes up. This is still the highest rarity, and I don't think we're getting this card reprinted. We might be getting it reprinted. If we are, let me know, but I don't think we are. I don't know. As of recording this video, I don't know if it's possible of a reprint, but yeah, it's a good time to get Signet Mining Secret Rares. Of course, you can get it in any copy, but Secret Rares is a good time to get it now. Moving forward, Elemental Flame Ringman, the Infernal Rage copy. This is actually a decent card. Searches cards on summon, has another effect where it can summon another hero monster, so this card is actually really decent. I would say if you want this card, you should get it because it's very cheap. I don't know about any type of collector value. I think this card will probably, this card may go up in price a little bit, a few dollars, but it's never going to be anything crazy. This is never going to be a card that's, that's going to skyrocket in price, in my opinion. I could be dead ass wrong, but I do not see this card skyrocketing in price, so not something that I would recommend investing in. Once again, like I said before, on the contrary, another card that I would recommend investing in are these DB1 Dark Holes. Of course, you still want to get the Secret Rare Dark Holes that just got reprinted. Very nice copy of the card. You do want to have it. But as far as these Dark Beginning copies, this is a very old school copy of the card. This is actually the copy that I have in my arsenal. This is the one that I play. But as you can see, it's just very low in quantities, not many of these at all in the marketplace, and it starts out pretty cheap and it goes up substantially. So, if you guys are just watching the screen, you can see what I'm putting down. So we won't spend too much time on it. Like I said, Dark Hole, Dark Beginning, not a bad copy. Moving forward here, like I said, Dark Hole from the Battles of Legend, Super Poly from Battles of Legend, Shadow's Light from Battles of Legend. There's a couple cards in here that I would say go ahead and get. Duality, I'd still probably wait on it a couple weeks. Like, I want this card to go down. I really do want this Duality card, but I think it's just too expensive right now. But Water Enchantress for $2, not bad at all. D-Fissure, Book of Eclipse, these are great cards to have at these prices. I genuinely think you should scoop those up. Macro Cosmos, not bad. Get it for that cheap ass price. Welcome Labyrinth, cheap ass price. Zeus is still holding some value at 13 to 15 bucks. Rativar Mystere still holding some value at 13 to 15 bucks. Azalea, same thing, 13 to 15 bucks, holding some value there. But for the most part, like I said, the staples in this set, you want to go through and grab them. Water Enchantress, this is a card you may want to keep your eye on. As you can see, there's a lot of copies of this card out now, and there's a lot of cheap copies. You can get the Ultras or the Secrets, both look great. You can also get the Ultis for only like $20. The Collector's Rares, these ones are the ones I wanted to talk about more specifically. Right now, these cards are at a low. What the hell? That was a glitch, but yeah, you can see these are at a low. Just $40 right now. $40, not bad. No real walls. Everybody has 1 to 2 of these. You see 3 at $50, and then it starts to go up substantially. So I don't know. These Collector's Rares, I think, will have good collector's value over time. Like, no pun intended. Here's one with 4. Mystic has 4 of them. But yeah, I think this is one that you want to get over time. If you're looking for a higher rarity copy of this card and you don't like the quarter century Secret Rares, I would go for those CRs. The Ultimate Rares, there's just too many of them out there. Same with the Secrets and the other ones. If you're getting the Ultis or the Secrets or the Water or the Ultras, you probably, you're not expecting these to hold value, so that's okay. But if you want something to hold value, look at these Collector's Rare Water Enchant. Moving forward, I do want to talk about the new set, Duelist Nexus. As you can see, a lot of these cards are low in quantities. These Chimera cards are low in quantities. I bought the whole deck. You know what I'm saying? I bought the deck for probably, I think it was like, what was it, like $12 in total? Like, I got literally every card I needed in this archetype for $12. Like, the full deck that I would, like, every card that I would ever possibly play. Like, if I would play 3 copies of it at any point, I got 3. If I would never play 3 and I would only play 2, I got 2. I got copies of everything I need. I'll put it on the screen. But Now this stuff's all starting to go up in price. As far as these ultra rare Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts. This card actually discards card from your opponent's hand, and it's random, so not bad at all. There's actually a lot of decent stuff in this set. I don't know about this Unchained card. I don't know if that card is any good, but that card's $5. The Fusion Armament, that's a good card. I would wait for it. I think that'll go down like $1 or $2, and then you want to pick those up because that is a really good card, the Fusion Armament or whatever. The Emperor Charles the Great, if you want that, I would say get it for $3, not bad. Angelica 2, $3, not bad. Nightmare Magician, we should have got that at $3, but now it's like $6-7. So it is what it is. I would probably recommend just getting the quarter century secret rare of this one, in my opinion. But this is a copy that's out. Crimson Dragon secret rare, $20, not bad. This card's getting more support in the next set, so maybe want to get these now because this is just going to continue to go up and get lower in quantities. So Crimson Dragon, you do want to get those. The Takusano Shinkyojin.
Oh, what are you talking
I'll probably
about,
butcher
man?
that, but if I didn't, let's go. This card lets you draw 2 cards, and it's not once per turn. This card lets you draw 2, and it's not once per turn, bro. The card's actually not bad at all. Really nice card. Revolution Synchron, we know about that card, really good. I would say I would stay away from those. To me, that's too expensive. Like I said, there is more synchro support coming in the next set, so you might want to look at getting it. But I would never spend over $40 for a quarter, a core set secret rare. I'll just never do it. I did get these Takusanos because I got them for like $6, and then, like I said, it's not once per turn, so I could think of some shenanigans you could do with that. Even an Eldritch is not bad, so I had to get those. The Volsar Lars, this card is just a hard negates card, so it's a good card. You want to get the Lars in your arsenal. The Visas are Amrita or whatever the fuck. I don't really know much about the Visas cards. I really don't like the Visa Starfrost shit. So, I know the card is good. I know they're playing in Vanadium and all that stuff, but I'm not really sure about the pricing and all that because I don't know how good the deck is and how good people are gonna whatever. Moving forward, Expelliarmus Noir. This is not a bad card. I would say wait on these. I think this card is gonna get butchered in price. We're going to see this card just continue to go down. Sleipnir the Runic Mane, $4 isn't bad. It's a secret rare, so that's not even a bad card to pick up for $4. Not bad at all. Sinful Spoils of Subversion. This is one of the secret rares that is higher in quantity, so I don't think people want this card that much. So maybe get it, maybe not. It's up to you guys. I have one that I got in trades for $5 in trade, so that wasn't a bad pickup. But I don't know. I'm probably going to wait a little while. I don't want to spend $8 on that card, so I'm going to wait. And I do want to play that deck when it comes out. The Diabelisar deck with the main boss bitch. I like that bitch. She cool. I like her effect a lot. I like the Sinful Spoils cards that I've read. I think the deck's going to be decent, so I might play that. I'm going to try and pick those cards and play that deck when it comes out. If you like Ultra Guys, that Link monster is pretty cool for $50. I don't think that I'm not going to be playing the Ultra Guys cards. I like the cards when they got announced, but after testing it, it's like, bro, now we lose to nib. So it's like I got nibbed once, and I'm like, bro, I don't even want to play this shit no more. Like, I'm playing Ultra Guys. How am I getting nibbed? But yeah, fuck that shit. I don't like that shit at all. They should have found a way to make the deck so it still doesn't lose to nib, because that was one of the coolest things about the deck, is that it does not lose to nib. But if I was in your shoes though, for the majority of these quarter century secret rares, I would just be waiting. These ultra rare Crimson Dragons, that's not bad, but for the rest of these, I'd probably just wait. The Testina cards are not bad actually. They're only $30 a piece, so if you want to get the Testina cards, they're just cheap, so that isn't bad. But for the rest of these cards, I would honestly just chill. Wait for the set to become more prevalent. Wait for these cards to bottom out, unless you really believe in something, because a lot of this stuff you really cannot gauge. I personally am staying away from everything in this set. I'm not buying any of this. I will eventually buy a Nightmare Magician, the quarter century secret rare, because like I said, I did buy the entire Phantom Beast deck or whatever it is, so I do want to get this because I'm going to play that in that deck. Stardust Synchron. So I told you guys to get this card a while back. I told you guys to go ahead and buy the Stardust Synchron when it was like a $2-3. That was just a while ago. Like I said, it's a really decent card, especially for synchro decks. So all we need is some synchro support to come out and it'll get good. Synchro support's out now it's good, so now the card's expensive. I'm not even going to click on it, but I told you guys to get this card. You can still get ultras for a cheap price, so you haven't missed your chance to get ultras. Jet Synchron, this is a card that we haven't talked about. Super is just going through the roof. The other two copies, you can get your hands on them. They're just common, so you can definitely get your hands on those. But if you want a super rare Jet Synchron, it's going to cost you double digits, and that's ridiculous to me. I'm not paying double digits for a Jet Synchron. I don't have it myself, but I had it in the past. I sold it, but I had it in the past. But number 90, Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. This is the card that's going down in price. Everyone that knows what's going on is putting this card up for sale. You got some right here for $30. In my opinion, these guys know what they're doing. Like, if you really want to sell these cards, I probably wouldn't have gone that low, but I would have lowballed everybody and just put that shit up here for sale, because once this gets reprinted, this price is going to shatter, I promise you. If you have that card, put it in the binders. Try to get rid of it. I saw someone trading for it at locals. Obviously, I don't interfere in people's trades because that's their business. But like, I'm watching the trade go down. I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, don't pick this up. Like, you've waited this long. Just keep waiting. But anyways, Coach King Giant Trainer, we'll just move along here. This card is getting low in quantities for every single copy. I think this card's actually been low in quantities for a minute now. But with the new level 8 toolbox that's coming out, or rank 8 toolbox that's coming out, this is a card that you may want to have in your arsenal, so I'm bringing it up here. Barring a reprint, this card's going to maintain value, so you want to get into it while you can, and it'll continue to go up as well, especially for those secret rare copies from number hunters. But moving forward here, and that's what I recommend getting. If you're going to get a copy, just get the secret rares. Just say fuck it and get the highest rarity. But moving forward, there can be only one. This is one of my favorite floodgates in the game. This card is actually absolutely awesome. The collector's rare, there can only be ones. This is what I really want to talk about, simply because I think these are very cheap, man. Obviously, you can see there's a couple walls here. Someone has 3 of them. Someone has 4 of them at $55. So yeah, I would get into this card now. You know, $47. I did buy the card. I actually did buy the card. I bought it from multiple different sellers. You know, which sucks because someone has it here, 3 copies from one seller by the time this was not here. But anyways, if I was you guys, this is the card that I would invest in. Very good floodgate, and barring any high rarity reprint, this is going to be the best that you have. Just check rivalry. Of Warlords if you want to know about the high pricing on these floodgates, bro. It's crazy. Moving forward here, trade in. I want to speak on this because, like I said, with the rank 8 toolbox that's coming out, you need to have a nice copy of this card. The ultra rares from the legendary collection are low in quantities, giving you a good price. The rares from the turbo pack are actually getting low in quantities and will hold a good price. The secret rares from the legendary collection Kaibo, these are some of the ones I really want to talk about. You should get these for sure. These first edition ones, there's only 44 of them left on the market. I would strongly recommend getting these. Go here, get these 3 from this guy. Like I said, even without this rank 8 toolbox that we have coming out in the Age of Overlord set, I think it's like the Pharaonic cards or whatever it's called. Those shits are broken. But anyways, once that shit comes out, it's gonna be a real problem. We're gonna need to be able to defend against this shit, and we're gonna need to be able to play it. So if you guys don't have these cards, I would say go ahead and get them. Even the super rares from Destiny Soldiers, those copies are going up as well. So get a nice copy of Trade-In. If you don't have the CRs, I don't know. I think you missed the boat on the CRs. Look at this price. It's taking forever to load. But yeah, I mean, I think you missed the boat on these CRs. They want like $71, $80. Like I said, I mean, maybe looking at getting these, but you know, I got mine for $50 to $60. So I'm not, you know, I would not pay these prices, but you know, I brought it up to you guys, let you guys know what's going on. But moving forward here, let's see. Guardian Chimera. I did want to speak on Guardian Chimera simply because I told you so. You know, this is a card that you guys should have got the secret rares for a cheap price. I told you when they got reprinted in ultra rare to go back and get the secrets for like 10 to 15 bucks. I even, like I said, I bought another one of these because I had one for myself in my collection, but I went back and bought another one because I'm playing the Chimera deck now, and I thought you needed 2, so I have another one of these coming on the way. But as you can see, this card just continues to go up, bro. Make your move while you can, bro. It just gets ugly. It gets really ugly. I'm gonna relax. I'm tired of telling y'all this and y'all not listening to me. I told y'all to get these, bro. Like, why can't y'all, like, bro, DDD, Wave Kai King Caesar. This is a card that's getting low in quantities. I got one of these in a trade recently. Brought the pricing of this card to my attention. As you can see, there are a few walls here, you know, big walls. But, you know, the card does go up to like $5-6 by the end of the page, or like $10. So, I don't know. I would say if you guys want to have one of these, just pay $1, pay $2 to have it in your arsenal. The card does negate shit, so not a bad card. I would definitely want to have it if you guys don't have it. But moving forward, Fateful Adventure, once again, I told you so. Not even going to waste too much time. I told you so. And it's still going. It's getting worse. It's only getting worse. But lastly, I told you so. Once again, you know what I mean? Like, I told you guys to do this. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I love you guys, bro. Like, I'm genuinely just trying to help y'all. Like, I'm genuinely just trying to help y'all, man. I'm trying to help y'all get ahead of the curve. I told y'all weeks ago to get this card. I believe it's even in my thumbnail. You can go through my videos and look at my thumbnail. I put this in the thumbnail weeks ago, before everyone was talking about it. I know other people are talking about it now, but I was talking about this weeks ago, bro. I was talking about it weeks ago. The Ghost Rare and the Ultimate Rare, now they're just ridiculous in price. I got this shirt for like $15-20. I told y'all to get one too. I got one for myself because I wanted to get it, and I told y'all to get it because you needed to get it. Now you can see what the pricing is, bro. Now you can see what the pricing is, man. For y'all that listen to me, I'm glad that we can have this amazing relationship. For those of y'all that don't listen to me, let's just build a bond, bro. Let's just build a bond, bro. We can talk. You can hit me up You can become a channel member and show some extra support. Like, you can show me some love, bro. I'm showing y'all some love every time I'm doing these videos. If you guys are new, please subscribe. It helps more than you know. If you guys are old, you guys are coming back, returning people, thank y'all for showing me some support, showing me some love. I really do appreciate you guys, man. Y'all take care. Continue to be the best version of yourself, man.